Yes, 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 yes. We back in the building with another Raw Dope vlog. And this is Raw Dope Podcast Vlog. And I'm your host, Ham 5000. And I'm live from the fucking studio. Oh, man. It's just been some devastating news that's driving the internet crazy right now. It is driving the internet bananas right now. You know what I'm saying? It is driving the internet bananas, y'all. But I'm gonna get straight to it, man. It's the rumors have spread to the top of the South, and I'm quite sure all over the fucking world that the homie Rich Homie Quan passed away. They said Rich Homie Quan passed away today, maybe an hour or two ago. I'm not sure on times, so I can't give y'all the time that he passed away and none of that. But I know that the brother passed away today. And you know, it's a lot of speculations going on. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. I want to say rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan because I was a fan of Rich Homie Quan. Everybody know when Rich Homie Quan first dropped, everybody was fucking with him. You get what I'm saying? And then he had some bangers throughout his career. Rich Homie had some bangers throughout his career. Rich Homie was doing his thing. And then we most famous him for bumping heads with Thug. And then Rich Homie was just in the headline with the rat YSL Woody. Put them all in the stand. He just did an interview saying that his father barbershop got shot up. If you look at my last video, you will see that. And so Quan was a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? When he first, came to the airway, Some Type of Way was a hit song. I liked the mixtape Still Going In too. You know what I'm saying? I think that was classic. I think that was big. And then Shorty was just a good rapper. He was a good artist. You know what I'm saying? He was a very, very good, talented young man. And to see, and to hear this, to hear that Rich Homie Quan is deceased at 34 years old, man, fucked me up. And one of the things that I want this video to be a message to, like, nowadays is when things become in a popular demand, right? And I just want, if you in right now, drop a comment, rest in peace, Rich Homie, in the comment box right there. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. On my way to 5K, but I got to get to 4K first. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and share this video. So Rich Homie Quan came out a few years back, I think maybe the 2012-ish, 13 time. I think he was on XXL 14. Don't quote me on this, but I know he came out before 2015. Quan, linked up with the Rich Game. He was making hits, and then he had to fall out with Thug. And then, I just posted him again on my channel talking about the YSL Woody situation, the shooting up of his father barbershop. But other than that, I thought Quan, I didn't look at Rich Homie Quan like he was a thug or he was a gangster. I looked at him like a talented artist. When you check out Rich Homie Quan interviews, he never gave you a fucked up guy. He gave you a good dude that just was talented. He was into music, you know what I mean? He had his time. So it was a rumor, you know what I mean? Because this ain't facts. Once again, man, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Porch Prophet was good. Checking in from out Kansas City. What up, bro? Rich Homie Quan came out and really blew up. And then for a while, for a few years, he been getting cold, after the Young Thug beef. But these dudes rap about drugs. And these drugs are becoming the popular drugs. These drugs that these rappers rap about. What up, Ball Out? These drugs that these rappers rap about is, I like to call it pancakes and syrup. You get what I'm saying? The perks, the Xannies, and the different pills is the pancakes and the lean. Purple, red, yellow, green, whatever color you get it, that's a drug. It's a dangerous combination. But this drug now, over the last 10 years, has become into a high demand. And this drug has came into a high demand that it's a lot of people that play games. Now, everybody got a hustle. And one of the hustles in the world today is chemists putting together pills. They are putting together pills. They are putting together pills, right? Since this fentanyl thing happened, this opium crisis happened, they said, these guys, this is what the agenda of the government was. Back when we were younger, In the 80s, let me take y'all back, right? Y'all ride in my car real quick. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. In the 60s, the 70s, in the 60s and the 70s, volumes and pills and marijuana was a thing. In the 80s, in the 70s, the early 70s and going into the 80s, the heroin was a thing, and heroin was a rich drug. So then it got into the hands of the ghetto and it became a problem. Then that cocaine came about. So us babies that was born in the 70s and the 80s, we was products of that. So we vowed for one thing and one thing only, that we would never use dope and coke. That was the code. We will never use dope and coke because we seen what happened to our aunts and uncles and our peoples. That's three things that we said we wasn't going to be: alcoholics, dope fiends, or crackheads. That's three things that people don't want to ever be. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's it. We said we will never be those three things. But as I got older, going into my 20s, a thing came out that was created. It was called ecstasy. Ecstasy had all these drugs in it, from my understanding, dope, coke, or whatever it was. We swallowed it. So if you swallowed something, it became a cool thing. You know what I mean? You swallowed it, it's a cool thing. So what they did was they had the agenda of saying, okay, look, they ain't getting on the dope and coke because they say how I destroy their parents. We start popping the e-pills. And then anybody that know what's going on to say, yo, and the E-pill epic, used to hear about dudes having homosexual things. Used to hear about dudes doing killings. Used to hear about dudes doing robberies. Used to hear about dudes raping women. Used to hear about dudes doing a whole bunch of stuff off the E-pills. So the E-pills kind of died out. Then dudes came up with this new one, boy. The smack and the pill. The Percocets. The Percocets came, and a lot of dudes got hooked on these Percocets from getting shot, breaking their legs, breaking their arms. They got on this stuff. So now the perks was, dudes used to have them back in the day and getting hot. Now the perks become popular demand. So now the perks became, when I first came home from jail in 2012, you used to get a perk 10 from somebody for $10, $15 on God. If I'm lying, I'm flying. The law heat. It wasn't that serious. A $5 was $2, $3. Now the shit's $50, $25. It went up high. So the average Joe that doesn't know how to handle money and doesn't make a nice amount of money can't go around and fuck with that shit. He can't get the real thing because the dudes that got habits with money is buying the real pills up from the people that get them. So now the fake pills come into play. The fake pills hit like motherfucking crack in the 80s. Because now dudes got them and dudes started saying they feel it a little bit. God knows what's in these pills. God knows what's in these pills. And these pills have got that underground market with the fake perks and the fake this and that has got so big that it's getting in the hands of the rappers. And Kodak Black told niggas, I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. Now niggas will tell you, yo, this ain't one of them show enough joints, but these bitches all right. It's one of them fitty joints. I heard dudes say that, and homeboys of mine, and in the community, that these ain't them pills, these them fitty joints. And they bust your heart wide open. So I lost a couple homeboys from fucking with them fake pills. You get what I'm saying? Just not even knowing, nigga, give it to them, and nigga know that ain't right. Man, them fake pills and got in the hands of some of these celebrities. Now they done got in the hands of Quan, and Quan and got up probably, you know what I'm saying? You know when you off them perks, bro. You waking up feeling soggy. Man, he probably sent somebody to go get him or had them joints. Man, them joints put him to sleep. Put him to sleep permanently. Put him to sleep permanently, bro. God damn it, my nigga. They pushing the rat agenda. The fake pills is going into the motherfucking joint. You know what I mean? It might do come from the pharmacy because how can you produce so many pills? That's like chicken. Motherfucker said, how can McDonald's sell that many burgers? Ain't that many goddamn cows in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something is big. You see all this artificial intelligence. You see all this fake shit. Yo, man, they making blow up. Man, they making so much stuff, man. Sometimes I get off of that hip-hop stuff and just hit you with the reality of certain things, bro. You right, you got that right. But I think when the fake pills came into play, it was the cartel. because they couldn't keep up with the demands. You couldn't, first, you know, you get the doctors and the manufacturers, and then after that, the cartels start pushing the agenda because, you know, a lot of them Spanish motherfuckers don't really fuck with the pills. They sniff coke and drink liquor. The pills is affecting superstars. And you know, the pills really affect the black and white community. If you look at it, pills ain't a Spanish thing. Let's go. Hey, get my J-Mon on. Let's talk about that. The pills is a white and black thing because that's who the pills affected. Look at these white towns, Michigan and Milwaukee, the pill mills and shit. The pills fuck white and the black community up. Anybody ain't running around off them pills. The streets pressed them out there. I seen a nigga do it, yo. Yeah, the streets put them out there, but the cartels made them. Made them, bro. Made them because it's like, yo, something that's so popular demand, you can't keep enough of it. It's not like grass. It's not like opium. It's not like cocaine. It's not in a poppy pill. You have pills have to be manufactured through the opium plants and, you know what I'm saying, the coke fields and shit like that. So these motherfuckers are saying, man, fuck them bricks and shit. These pills is an epidemic, and anybody know. In Baltimore, you get your hands on some good perks, you can run that bag up. It's millionaire niggas off the perks. It's them niggas that was having the pills like that. I'm telling you, the first grand wizards of the pills is the niggas that sold the pills. When the niggas that sold the pills found out that the niggas got some pills that ain't right and they could mix it in, it's a mix-up. You mix it in. You mix the bad coke with the good coke. That's what you do, and you get it all. And man, it has took some lives. They not putting that out there. They still talk fentanyl overdose. But I hope they mean fentanyl overdoses in them pills too, yo, because fentanyl is so plentiful and so cheap. You can make anything out of it. You can smoke it, you can swallow it, you can sniff it, you can shoot it. So it's just a real big thing, man. And now everybody in the world want to talk about the fake pills now because, like they said, it's always a hidden agenda. Now everybody gonna talk about it because Rich Homie Quan lost their life. But rest in peace to my man Chris. He lost his life. It's a few niggas, my man. It's a few niggas I know that lost their life fucking with them fake pills, and niggas slipped them a Mickey, bro. It was even when the Molly was a good drug. When I did, you know, I took Molly a few times. It's a cool drug, and the E-pills. But niggas started saying niggas was selling aerosol salt. Niggas start saying, yo, I swear I stopped. Like, oh, bro, nothing's authentic no more. We are at the time of duplication. You know, clones and shit like that. Dudes is just making shit. You get what I'm saying? Finding ways to make shit, bro. Like, come on, man. You think goddamn Chick-fil-A ain't remixing chicken? Like, come on, man. It's a remix world, bro. Scooter was telling niggas about that remix. And this is what's going on. And Rich Homie Quan, unfortunately, lost his life because of that. Lost his life. Millionaire can have anything in the world, bro. Like, I don't understand. At least, you know, everybody laughed at Young Boy when he was on the ground with all the pills. But Young Boy was going to the pharmacy. Young Boy was getting the real deal. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it was right. I'm not saying it was wrong, but I'm just saying he wasn't playing with his high. He wasn't taking chances. He was going to the pharmacy. And the pharmacy, like some people might say, the pharmacy's pushing the fentanyl pill. Nigga die in that corner, find out that you got that shit from that pharmacy. That's $1 billion game. So the pharmacy ain't the pharmacy distributing them pills, but they pushing them to the streets, to the black market. The cartels and them big drug lords, man, they get into the motherfucking big corporate businesses and tell them, bitch, y'all gonna make this, we gonna blow this building up. They're gonna make it. They're gonna get their shit to the hospital, the original shit, so they don't fuck up their business, and that other shit they know how to make, they're gonna manufacture to the streets. And what it do? It hits the ghetto. It hits the ghetto. Once it hit the ghetto, you know, rappers going to different states. They got to find a ghetto homeboy to still outside to find their weed, coke, or pills, whatever they gonna find. They ain't gonna do it. The only motherfucker that everybody laughed at that was doing it was Young Boy. Shorty said, I'm busting my own scripts so niggas can't give me no fake shit. Now, yeah, let's talk about that. Young Boy was busting them scripts to get the real shit. What did he know? You know what I mean? NBA Young Boy, Mr. Independent, always into something. What did Young Boy really know? That he put his freedom on the line to go get the real drug so you wouldn't be fucked up by the fake drug. That's how I feel about it. I stand on that 100%. That's just the way I feel about that. Ain't no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness in that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely fake. It's fakes and it's been going out for years, and I'm not going to say no wild shit. It's fake, and in the fake perk world, it's $1 million business, especially when you can get them made up and get them made the right way, and they give the people that like them the feeling that they looking for. You know what I mean? To shake that little sniffle off, you know what I mean? That little hurt in the back, that little drowsiness off, and it could get a nigga right and have him moving around like he normally move. Good God Almighty. All you got to do is have the best chemist. So I'm saying, yo, the fake perks selling more than the real perks. Cause if you ain't a nigga that know somebody busting scripts or know somebody that get them bitches for real, nigga, you taking a chance with the fake perks. Especially if you hand to hand going down lecturing market and going to places like that, you're taking a chance of taking a fake perk if you're not buying it from somebody that you know has a broken leg or somebody that's getting really subscribed and going to the pharmacy. Nah, man, again, the pharmacy is distributing that stuff, man. They doing that, you know. There's a movie on Netflix. Anybody put it in the description. Because I said to myself, if I would have got my prescription back in 2004 that they gave me for after being shot and being in the hospital, I would have been shooting dope. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. See, people be lying to you. See, what it was, I'm going to be honest and speak for all my dudes that suffered from that addiction, from heroin to perks, any of that shit, bro. I was shot up and taking that morphine and all that shit in the hospital. I'm here to tell you that when you ill, that's a fucked up mental body feeling that nobody wants to feel. So for finally, when I went through it, I understood my father. Because I said, yo, that motherfucking ill feeling ain't something I'm just going to say, I'm going to stop today. Hell no, it don't feel that good, bro. Just to say you stop today, I was just strong enough because I'm a 79, baby, and I understand what that shit could do. So when my cousin let me know that I was ill, because I used to hear people tell me about being ill, and this was from the hospital, being in the hospital 40-some days, come out to give you the prescription. I never not heard stories about being ill. So one thing that I said that helped me save my life, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all praise due to Allah, Allahu Akbar. Allah helped me be strong enough to ask my cousin and say, yo, why I feel like this? I can't sleep. So my cousin was like, yo, you ill, yo, you going through withdrawal from the medication they had you. So I said, the prescription gonna help me stop feeling like this? He said, fuck yeah. I said, man, rip it up. Whatever I got to do to get out of this situation right now, back in 2004, I don't want to feel like this no more, bro. Fuck that. If you said I was in the hospital 40-some days to come out and I'm ill and shit, not supposed to be ill. I'm supposed to be healed, but I'm ill. That's what the hospital was doing. You was supposed to be healed, but you come out the hospital ill. Anybody talk to me in the descriptions? Talk to me. Man, I had to tell my mother that had cancer. I had to tell my mother, ask them people what medication do they got that's not narcotics. And they gave my mother 50 excuses. She could testify to the, oh, no, you shouldn't take this. You're going to be in extra pain. You're going to do this. Nah, bitch, she don't care how much pain she going to be in. She's asking you, what is the narcotic painkiller? What's the non-narcotic painkiller? They gave it to her, and she's doing well today. She's doing well today. She didn't put all that shit in their body, bro. I put that stuff in my body, bro, and it made me ill. So when I came home from prison in 2012, I realized that niggas wasn't on the E-pills no more. This Percocet has been taken over. Percocets took over in my city of Baltimore in 2012. And then when I don't know how long it was going on before I was locked up. But when I came home, niggas wasn't off the ecstasy like that. You know, ecstasy was like a thing of the past. Niggas was fucking with the perks. And I was like, yo, that's that shit that they gave me that's that shit they give you when they shot up. Because I'm not familiar with perks. I'm just telling you, I'm from Baltimore. I wasn't a perk connoisseur like a lot of people will run around and say that they perk connoisseurs. I was not a perk connoisseur, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That's that shit that they try to give me when I got out the hospital, man. That shit make you ill. Man, I had to look out for some of my homeboys off the pills, bro. I'm saying some friends that I grew up with, man, got fucked up off them pills, man. Got fentanyl habits, man. Cold stone dope fiends, my nigga. Under the age of 45. Fucked up off that shit, bro. I done seen my young nigga done LD'd off that smack. And they all started with them yerks, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way I want to be on something that had me like this. Ain't no motherfucking way. That shit slow your fucking heart rate up. So I'm just telling you, for me, and I went on a Percocet run. Let me keep it real. When I came home, all my homeboys was doing it. I said, yo, you know, let me try it out. And you know what I'm saying? I had a little 3-week run, you know, popping 30s and shit. And I caught that ill feeling again. And I had to do a lot of shit to get up out of that 3-4 days. I never did it again. So I said, back then, I said, if I do it, I'm never doing it 3 days straight. I do it a day and a half. Man, pop a perk a day, might go tomorrow. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But when I went back to prison in 2016 and came home in 18, I told myself in prison I wasn't fucking with none of that shit because it was too much. I was seeing on the news because people don't watch the news. I grew up with my grandparents, so the news is a big thing to me. So they were showing about, and that's when I learned when I was locked up about the pill mill. Anybody in the descriptions, let me know. If I'm talking wrong, correct me. It was the pill mill out Florida. And I seen how out Florida, Michigan, out that, I seen how serious the motherfucking pills was. Come home, it was that serious. Then I was like, damn, niggas that was in the game. Then whole scripts was made. Whole scripts was made in Baltimore. Whole scripts was made in neighborhoods for pills. The pill boys was buying Acuras. The pill boys was doing a motherfucking thing. For real. And I was like, damn, this is genius, yo. You just only got here all trappers. Then it looked good at first, and then the pills became a real bad habit for niggas, bro. For real. Any real nigga will tell you. I'm just saying, yo, I was ill off the shit in the hospital. I'm telling niggas that I know niggas that was ill off them pills and turned into the smack. So it brings me back to Rich Homie Quan. Quan's a celebrity. He can afford the real thing. But the fake thing got in his hand. Because that is that just like your mother, just like your father, just like anybody. If you had the Percocets or you felt that ill feeling, you won't look at a person that's struggling from that sickness of addiction, bro. Because I used to tell people, it's a ecstasy head is no different than a coke head. A dope fiend ain't no different than a nigga smoking ready. And a pill head ain't no different than a nigga sniffing dope, bro. We all got the same thing. We all got something that we on that we need to fucking function. That's it, bro. Niggas had the Molly, but the one thing about the Molly, I had a real bad Molly habit too. One thing about the Molly, you got that cold feeling. That you know, like you had a cold and you be real tired because the Molly keep you running. You know what I mean? But still, that's the same thing they said the coke did. The Molly wasn't nothing. Us people that liked the ecstasy and Molly ain't did nothing. In my father and them time, we ain't did nothing but like coke. All the people that's popping perks and going crazy off the pop, all they would have did back in the 70s and 80s was shoot dope and sniff dope. That's the two highs. It's either up or down. That's the two highs of the world, my nigga. Up or down. Ain't no in between high. Ain't no in between high. Either you fuck with uppers or you fuck with downers. It's all in what you like. It's all in you like. Most people that smoke weed like to stay calm and chill. Most people that drink liquor like to be loud and rowdy. It's only two ways to a high, bro. You either up or down. That's it. That's it. It's only two ways to a high, up or down. You either got an up or you got a down. I'm a person that like the uppers. So just getting in that world. But just to see that stuff, just to see that Percocet world and see the damn, now it's hitting celebrities. And then from my understanding, wasn't that happen with Juice WRLD? Didn't that happen with a few other rappers that we lost? 09, I'm saying, I was locked up in 09. I was fucking with the E-pills in 99. 1999, like 1999, we was fucking with the E-pills, and that was our thing from 99 till I went to jail in like 05. That was my thing. And then when I came home, 2012, the pills wasn't, the E-pills wasn't the thing. And now, the last couple years, E-pills popular as fuck now. But I say, yo, back then we used to joke, yo, man, if you get an E-pill and you was down and all depression, crying and shit, we be like, boy, you got that smack one. If you get an E-pill and your lips all ashy, eyes popped out, niggas be like, yo, you got that one full of coke. That was our joke, popping that shit, but that shit wasn't no joke. You know what I'm saying? These cartels and these motherfucking crackers was getting paid off that shit, bro. Getting paid off that shit, bro. Getting paid off that shit. Now you got, this is what making the pills bad. Now they got so many internet games and shit. So now everybody trying to make the pills. So now niggas don't know the formula to keep them right and keep people from dying. That's like hitting dope with the fentanyl. Niggas didn't know how to do it, so they fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? Straight up. And that's the truth, bro. That's the truth for the matter. 1000%. I don't lie to you. I never give it to you. I feel like that boy was a good dude, but he had a habit. And you know, a lot of down south dudes from Atlanta, Houston, and them places, they talk about the lean and them pills. They future whole career was based off the lean. Yup, all that. You know what I mean? All that, bro. All that, to where as though people were selling Absol for Molly and getting it off, and people was dying and losing their mind. You getting them saying? Only thing a motherfucker ain't lose their mind off is that weed, and they gonna start fucking with that shit soon. That's why how many of us is smart enough to say, yo, I'm gonna start growing my own weed and stop buying it from people. Because now in the States, you can grow 3 plants in your fucking house. So the average nigga don't even gotta get a dispensary or no nigga out the streets no money. All you gotta do is take about 30 days out of this day, man, and learn how to grow and plant. And while you growing your weeds, you can grow some fruits and veggies too. I gotta practice what I preach. That's just a good idea. I'm just like, damn, if you can grow marijuana legally without getting busted for it, so no matter how big your plant is, you know, I don't know if it's regulation on how big your plant is, and then damn, shit, once you start planting your own marijuana, might as well plant your greens, your peppers, your onions and shit. That's what we said. That's what everybody's saying, man. You got a hold of them fit pills, bro. That's what he had to get a hold of. He had to get a hold of them fit pills. It ain't no other pill that you can get. You get what I'm saying? That's been taking niggas out. I'm going to say for the last 6 years, them fake pills have just been popping, bro. It's $1 million business. Because dudes are so thirsty and don't care. They think they're a gremlin. Man, that's one of them fake perks. And now, at first, dudes wasn't telling dudes, but dudes are telling them, yo, these them fake joints, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be selling them to niggas I don't fuck with. That's the lingo. I sell them to niggas I don't fuck with. You know what I mean? Then your man, he just so much thirsty to be high. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's why I say I'll take you back again. Y'all laughed at Young Boy, man. Y'all thought it was funny. Young Boy, my little man. Young Boy was gonna go bust them motherfucking scripts his fucking self because he had no time to play with his friends or nobody using drugs like that, bro. Using drugs like that, you got to be serious. I can't send you on no mission, yo. I gotta know who I'm copping from, bro. And purposely, y'all want to deal with the pharmacy or somebody that I know for sure going to them pharmacy. Somebody that I know for sure don't know nothing about fake pills. You get what I'm saying? For real, they just deal with reality. You know what I mean? They just deal with reality. And Young Boy is locked up for busting his own script. And I feel like when you got that type of money like Rich Homie Quan, like, damn, bro. Or just somebody slipped the man a motherfucking pill. You know what I'm saying? If somebody slipped the man a pill that wanted to die to get his fortune, that he had some money around, why the fuck he got a fake perk, bro? And you ain't no perk joke. You're not no perk joke. You're not no perk joke, meaning that you're rich, so you've been around that shit. You know what I mean? You've been around that shit, bro. You've been around that shit, yo. You've been around that shit, bro. And that's just the sad part of it. When you think about it is, like, damn. Damn. But back to Ralo and Boosie. Ralo and Boosie is back at it. You know what I mean? Hey, if you're looking at this video right now and you like what I'm saying, man, and you feeling my content, man, please like this video, share, hit the notification button. I'm on my way to 4K, really trying to get to 5, but I know I got to get to 4 to 5. So, man, can y'all just subscribe to my channel, bro, and check out my content, man. There's a lot of good content that I put out. Independent Ralo Podcast, LLC. It's a business, bro. But now to the Ralo and the Boosie thing. So, it's been a lot of controversy out there. And I was just telling my brother earlier, keeping it to G News, my guy over there, man, you know what I'm saying? He don't put out no fake news. And one thing about it is, you know, I told bro, you know what I'm saying, as long as I'm doing this shit, bro, you know what I'm saying, you my ally. So that's my nigga. So I'm never going to go against the homies when they got opinions. Even if I think that something is wrong that the homies saying, I will address that shit offline. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, real men got contacts on each other. But the Ralo and Boosie thing, you know, Boosie said some things when the allegations came out about Ralo telling. And Boosie went to the Breakfast Club and described his feelings. If anybody know Boosie, Boosie is a man of many words. And Boosie say how he feel. Your honey, he beat his murder trial. He stand on business. Everything been solid about Boosie. Boosie don't like to let fuck shit slide. So, Ralo, you know, had these allegations of telling. And from my understanding, like I said, you know, it's an old thing when I was like doing the research on it, but I'm a Muslim, so I didn't care to do too much research on it. But my bro told me go check out his that Keeping It a G joint. I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna look more into it. But from my understanding, the Ralo was supposed to be just paying somebody to take the charge of busting a move. I did remember they said that, yo, you offered to give the police your cell phone. I do remember that. I do remember that part of it. You know what I'm saying? You just getting, I was like, why the fuck you give about his police? And he was saying, you know, that was a part of the plan. But Boosie did like a lot of people should do. You know what I'm saying? If you got proof, and you're 100, because 3 things you don't say about a man is a homosexual, a man got HIV, or AIDS, or a man is a rat. You don't say that about a man unless you got 100% concrete evidence. They are death certificates just like drill music. So you don't say that. So when Boosie first came out and said it, this is my opinion. I'm like, damn, Boosie, you fuck with you should look more into it. You know what I mean? That's how I was like, damn, just on the Breakfast Club saying that shit, you know what I'm saying? That could get a nigga fucked over. So Ralo come out as the other Muslim guy came on there. Ralo like, you know, I was just trying to be salty about it. Ralo said some things that made it look crazy. Now since Ralo been home, he like bet, you know, I guess he, you know, when you first come home out of federal jail, they got a lock and chain on you, meaning they on your ass. You got pissed twice a week. You got to do a lot of shit. So I guess the ropes are loosening up on Ralo, and he's addressing things that people were saying about him. And one person that was really sticking to him on his mind was Boosie. You know what I mean? Boosie said what he said, so they've been in the internet field back and forth, and this shit just heating up. What do I think gonna come out of this? I think somebody gonna get hurt. Now, by no means necessary, because Ralo is a Muslim. In the Islamic faith, that a rat or whatever, Allah forgives all sins, so you don't look at it like that. But in the reality of the streets that I grew up in, you get what I'm saying, bro? If you tell that's a technical foul, man, and you fouled out the game, man, permanent removal. You can't do nothing but do what the rest of them niggas do that's in that talent category. You get what I'm saying? Doing that talent category. Stay out the way, man, and just do what rats do. Do positive urban community development. Do the right thing. Never talk that gangster shit. Never speak about that gangster shit, especially if you don't get your issue. You get what I'm saying? That's just what a rat's supposed to do. If a rat don't get his ultimate gift, and that's death, you know what I mean? Usually they get the head bust, they get the saliva in their face, people disrespect them. You have to go on about your business and forget about the streets. I don't care if you Muslim, Christian, Catholic, you know, whatever. You get what I'm saying? That is. But if I was to see if I know somebody was a rat motherfucker and I'm in church or I'm in Juma, I'm in a place of worship, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at I'm worshiping God. I ain't got time for that. Outside of that church, bro, you know what you did, bro. You know what you did, bro. You got to stand on that and you got to live with that. You know what I mean? So the funny part about some of these rats is that Woody is a rat that's living in his truth. I don't respect the rat by no means necessary. I don't fuck with no rats. And that motherfucker played with my name twice. I got the black and white and was willing to lose it all. But then I caught myself because I realized coons say coon ass shit. But the facts remain the same. So some niggas is wearing that rat tail, my nigga, with pride. And Troy Ave will be 1. Tekashi 6ix9ine will be 2. YSL Woody will be 3. You get what I'm saying? Gangsta Williams will be 4. Alpo will be 5. The list goes on. The list goes on. These dudes is current, these dudes knowing what they did, and that's it. So what I'm saying is I'm going to do my more research on the Ralo shit and do a whole video about it. I don't know 100%, but I could be 100 just because my Muslim brother and I'm Muslim. Some of the shit sound fishy. Some of the shit sound fishy. I'm not going to be a fake nigga to say it ain't right. I'm not going to run around and put a bad bone out on nobody. But I'm also going to say that if it sound fishy, it sound fishy. And if you want to know if something sound fishy to you, what you do? You do your investigation to find out facts. And that's just what I'm going to do. But him and Boosie at this word war, and Ralo got a lot of dudes behind him under the Islamic banner, and that'll probably, you know what I mean, step behind him. You know, Boosie got people that's going to step behind him. Ralo said, I don't want to be a rapper when I'm 40. Boosie said, because you wasn't blessed with that talented rap. Definitely, that was hella funny. Yeah, it was funny because sometimes I think, bro, this is the real shit. My man, I keep it in G News always speaking that. Sometimes I think this is a hidden agenda, and what I mean by that is sometimes I think dudes be on the phone talking about this shit. You feel me? I think dudes be on the phone talking about this shit, bro. And I'm not saying that's what them brothers doing, but like, yo, if somebody call me out my name, I'm not going to the fucking internet talking to him about it, bro. That's why you know ain't nobody gonna get killed. Ain't nobody gonna get their head busted. But the part that I'm speaking, advocating for entourages, dudes that try to protect the bars, dudes that's protecting the money, they usually the dudes that catch a bit and get hurt because of a nigga that told and acting like he ain't tell, or a nigga like, yo, that nigga ain't, you ain't know that nigga like that, and you and that nigga business. Them niggas from Atlanta, we from Louisiana. It's real men that stand on business in these entourages that get hurt and get caught up in the riffraff. That's what I'm speaking up for. Niggas who really gonna go in one of them niggas' mouths. Niggas is gonna really put a bullet on somebody about their big dog, about the person that's feeding them. So I'm looking at the person that's feeding them crazy, like, yo, if Ralo, if you did this shit, you know, Boosie ain't saying nothing about you. Really, since you came home, if you really did this shit and you know you did this shit, why you egging people on? If the man didn't do this shit, Boosie, and you been locked up and had niggas, you know what I mean? Yeah, if Ralo need to take accountability. If Ralo didn't do this shit and Boosie putting a bad bone out on him, he need to take accountability. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be no beef. Yeah, I agree 100%. Is what you're saying. If this fouls out to be true, and like I said, keeping it G, you feel like it's true. 100%, you feel like it's true. And like I told you in the text earlier, bro, I never known you to put out fake news. I never knew you to put out fake news. I never knew you try to fuck a nigga character up. I seen you make a mistake in your videos and go back on your videos and apologize. But at the end of the day, you're from Baltimore. You're from Baltimore, so and you're from Baltimore, you really from the streets, so we carry a different type of way. If we wrong, we wrong. If we right, we right. That's it. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I know how you carry. That's why I told you, bro, I'm gonna do my research because I'm interested. And I'm a huge fan of Shorty. I respect him. I love how he helped the people. I love a lot of shit he do. And I ain't think that he will go, you know what I mean, that way. And it's more of a hurt thing, like finding out your man. I don't know Ralo personally. But just like I felt like, damn, you know, I like what the man do, bro. And no way, bro, not for no weed. You know what I'm saying? When you gonna face a little bit of time in jail. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But, you know, everybody didn't grow up like me, in and out of jail and friends going to jail. And you thought jail was a badge of honor. So you wanted to go do your time like a man. You get what I'm saying? You wanted to go do your time like a man. You wanted to have your day in the joint where people just know what's up with you. That's what you wanted to do. You know what I mean? Coming from where I come from. You know, everybody say, nah, we ain't doing like that shit. If you step outside, motherfucker, I'm going to drop a tear because I'm like, damn, bro, you had me confused, bro. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of men that got lied on about the shit. So it's like, man, come on, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I just say, yo, it's tough, man. It's tough, man, just to know, man, like, it's tough. And that Rich Homie Quan, like, did TMZ grab it yet? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't a hater, bro. But TMZ, bro, that's TMZ, bro. It really, TMZ probably one of the, I'm gonna say this, TMZ is probably one. I used to watch TMZ when it first started. And I can tell you, they made their whole career off of Kim Kardashian, Britney Spears, and Lindsay Lohan. If you know anything about TMZ, you know that's who they did it with. Harvey ain't have shit going on. Harvey ain't had shit, but them three girls, he sent them people at him, bro, and got them up top, bro. And then usually they don't be playing 10 miles on TMZ. I love that shit. I used to. I don't watch it now, but now, you know, into this vlog and shit, I will go on there and will tap man with them because if they report it, they like the government. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, yep, they ain't even posted. They ain't posted. TMZ ain't posted yet. So I don't know. Yeah. But to TMZ, the death of Rich Homie Quan is not big news to them. You know, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a stat. You know what I mean? That ain't big news to them. You know what I mean? It will be big news if one of their black journalists in the black part of TMZ reported. That'll be a thing of theirs, but they don't really care. You know what I mean? They don't really care. I can honestly say that. They don't really give two fucks. You get what I'm saying? They don't really care at all. You know what I mean? So they probably don't. They will report it, but they probably won't cover it. You know, those big news platforms cover, you know, our stories, our real ghetto stories later. You get what I'm saying? Like, they interested in Thug trial. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Melly done fell off the meat rack. And nobody even make a video about Y&W Melly. What's up with Melly, man? I need to hook up with my man and just make a video with Melly, man. I gotta kick it with Melly, man. Melly, Y&W Melly, man. I like this music. I thought Shorty was crazy. Oh, say it's on there now? All right, let me look at it. Let me see what it's saying. See, that's what happens when you got good friends in this business. My brother tell me, yo, they on there now. Melly just told me. Y'all ready for them Ravens to lose tonight? Is y'all ready for them Ravens to lose tonight? Hey, what state you tapping in from, man? It's 21 people in the chat. Hey, if you could just subscribe to my channel, buy a piece of merch, and no Cash App or nothing up there, man. I'm just trying to get it all the way I got it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Let me pull this up, pull this computer up. Last night, I was finally getting my space set up, so I will be kind of like screaming from like my computer and my program. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it in on the phone, but the phone works good too. But the phone is just not as clear as everything else, you know, to me. So that's just the way I'll be moving. So that's just how it goes overall with it. You know what I mean? But hold up, I'm ready to look that up right now, Brody. I'm ready to jump online right now. I mean, right now. I got the computer up. Look a little bright in here. You know what I mean? Camera look a little better. When you put the computer on your face to give you that light, it's fucking max. It's so fucking wanna be lit that Max my favorite computer, man. I need y'all to buy merch. I need a new computer, bro. Like, God. You feel me? I need a new computer, bro. Don't do this to me. I need a new computer. Okay. Let me get busy. I need a new computer, man. If y'all just subscribe to the channel, let me earn my money. Let me earn my money, and then I'll be happy, bro. I don't mind working for mine, bro. What y'all need? More comment, man. Tell keeping it a G, man. We need to lock in a couple days out the week. You feel me? We need to lock in a couple days out the week. You know what I mean? Hey, if y'all want to see that Raw Dope and Cupid in the G collab a couple days out the week, man, drop that G in the comment box, man. Tell Keeping It the G, man, we need to team up on these niggas, man. We need to team up on everybody else doing it. Breaking news, Rich Homie Quan, overdoses off fake perks. Somebody did that for straight clickbait. I'm not going to put it in there, fake perks, but evidently that's what's going on. I don't see it, bro. I'm on their channel and I follow them. I get notifications. It's not nothing. All right. Willie D talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. I just want to hear what TMZ said. You know TMZ. This is 1 year ago. Let me go to the channel. Let me go to TMZ channel, bro.
With, you know, the recent tweets and everything being exposed, I mean, do you, I mean, with,
I don't want to copyright him.
Tweets and everything being exposed, I
where's
mean,
it at?
Do you, I mean, what do you have to say to people that don't, like, you know, feel like your apology's enough?
I feel like I'm doing the best I can.
17 hours.
I don't know. I mean,
one thing you gotta do, bro. 46. They gonna say verification. That shit about to make me mad. I gotta sign into the computer to go to my 46. Sign into my computer to get this going. Then they gonna talk about check in, verify on my iPhone. Oh man. I'm on the iPhone. I'm just gonna go back to the regular YouTube. I'll find it. Let me just go back to the regular tube. Let me find it right here. I want to know, bro. I know they got the camera. I know the Atlanta news. Somebody tap me in. Atlanta, where y'all at? Atlanta, have you tapped in yet? Atlanta, Rich Homie Quan, death. TMZ report. Report today. There it is. Oh, yep. There you go. I found it. Sometimes you just gotta go to Google and get tough. Sometimes you gotta go to Google and get tough. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go to Google and get tough, bro. You gotta go to TMZ. Here it is. Okay. Rich Homie Quan, platinum selling rapper from Atlanta, is dead. TMZ Hip Hop has confirmed. Rich Homie Quan died Thursday in his Atlanta home, according to his family and a rep for the Fulton County morgue. Rich Homie Quan family tells TMZ Hip Hop they are shattered and heartbroken by his sudden death. No cause of death has been reported, and they are desperately searching for answers. Born Daquan Lamar in Atlanta, Rich Homie Quan first burst into the scene in 2013 with his instant classic hit, Some Type of Way, and followed through with fans with favorite as Flex, Ooh, and Ride Out. Rich Homie Quan later joined Young Thug and Cash Money Records projects, Rich Game, and was a frequent collaborator on the Hometown Homies 2 Chainz and Jacquees. The last time we spoke with Rich Homie Quan, he ripped the current state of hip hop and for its murderous lyrics and cookie cutting song format. Okay, so there you go. TMZ reported. I think that's the best news. It's no cause of death. So people just running around saying it's fake perks. But usually the people are better than TMZ. If y'all know that, right? The people is definitely better than TMZ. So the people definitely 100% know what's going on. So people reporting that, man. But I'm going to call down Atlanta and talk to some people down Atlanta and find out what the Atlanta streets is saying. The Atlanta streets probably saying off the top, like the Atlanta people probably saying that's what happened. Somebody know what happened. Because later all the pictures will be popping up. You know that we live in a world, we live in what you call, I need to go viral. That's the world we need to live in. I need to go viral. Some of us, like myself, and good, strong platforms, we doing this shit, man, to change our life and our family and ways and give good content. I built my platform off of hip hop. The Baltimore City hip hop. If y'all just tapping in and y'all new to my channel, I'm speaking on the death of Rich Homie Quan being dead at 31st, allegedly being dead, and then saying that the fake perk took him out in the boosie and the Ralo joint. But I'm just saying, man, I create content, man, to talk about real shit, bro, and kind of like to take the fakeness out of it, bro. Because a lot of dudes just be talking, heard themselves talking, they making a lot of money. I'm not no hater. I salute everybody. I'm a fan of some channels, and I stopped being a fan of some channels just because motherfuckers just be phony. Just be phony. And I be getting what Keep It in GB said. You'll be a lot of shit going on here. It costs you not to be 100. And then they pushing the wrong narrative. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people pushing the wrong narrative and eating off of it. And it's hard for dudes that's not pushing the wrong narrative. My narrative, when I first came out with my podcast, Raw Dope, was to put the world on Baltimore City hip-hop, because we had a hip-hop scene. I wanted to put the world on Baltimore City culture. I wanted to put the world on Baltimore City, who we are as a people. That's what my agenda was. Like, yo, the platform is for everybody that's like me, like us, that love hip-hop and just got a story to tell. That's why I built my platform. I didn't want to build my platform where I'm trying to chase this star and that star. Let me chase the stars of tomorrow. You know what I mean? Let me give you some ex-convict stories. Let me give you stories of people that come from where I come from, because us coming from Baltimore and us coming from anywhere that you watching your lot. Don't y'all get tired of your city or your state biting the other people's culture, singing other people's shit. You want your shit. So I say, shit, let me make a platform that's putting that shit out there. You know what I mean? Very rare you don't see nothing on my platform me down in my city. You don't see nothing on my platform me get off of rap beef. You don't see nothing on my platform like that. I'm letting you know some talented, good people out here. We got writers out here. We got actors out here. We got actresses out here. We got urban community developers out here. We got podcasters out here. We got vloggers out here. We have entertainers from rap to producers to DJs to singers. You know what I mean? To people that can dance. Like we have a lot of rich culture out here. The crab, man, I'll take you somewhere and get you some good crab cake and shrimp. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We have great soul food out here. We have a rich African American culture in Baltimore, despite the violence. You get what I'm saying? These neighborhoods in Baltimore are treacherous, but not treacherous the way that the world is putting out there. You know what I mean? These people, these men and women out here in conditions. There's a lot of people that made it out the ghetto. They might didn't make it to buy the fucking house that you think they brought, but they brought houses, got nice cars, and kids are going to college. Now, in the ghetto, you got a lot of parents sending their kids to college, but that don't get speaked on a lot. So I just wanted to raise awareness of my city. You get what I'm saying? And my platform is for everybody. I interview different people from different places, and I love to do that. But my mission was to put on Baltimore City. You know what I mean? And then, you know, with my vlog, and I cover, you know, worldwide news. But you know what I'm saying? I just fuck with Baltimore. Baltimore's so different, it's just a matter of time, and I love where I'm from. So that's why I call my shit Raw Dope. It stands for the rawest and dopest interviews on the planet. Your Miranda rights is no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. That's my concept of it, bro. I don't bring no man or no woman on my platform to ask them nothing about their personal business that shouldn't be on the internet. You get what I'm saying? If somebody, and I had dudes that try to pull it before, and I stop them. You know what I'm saying? You are the leader of your content. You know what I mean? You don't have to be afraid to tell somebody, yo, you can't say that. I can't put that out. You know, I ain't chasing that type of views. I'm not chasing that type of money. I'm chasing halal money. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing clean money. You know about what clean content. Even though YouTube getting a nigga ass about certain show, you smoke the blood, man, it's legal. They gonna blow the blood. You know what I mean? You can't cuss. Oh, man, fuck out of here. Joe Rogan's always cussing. Like, come on. You know what I mean? So no matter what we do, it's a struggle. It's a struggle for the art. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard we grind, it's a struggle for the art. You get what I'm saying? It's a struggle. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, again, bro, I know y'all keep saying, you know, heard me saying this, but I posted, look on my Instagram story. We was arguing. I said, yo, I'm only posting my brother. I'm that thorough. Plus, I know my own content is foolish. I know I'm a dog with the content. So when I see another brother or another sister out here doing content and I like it and I can vibe with them, I salute them. I salute them. Ain't no hate in my blood, bro. And I've been doing this long time, for 6 years. You get what I'm saying? December the 18th be 6 years, bro. We ain't even cracked 10,000. But did that stop me from going? Fuck no. Because at the end of the day, I was always a big boy. So, you know what I mean? I always had to fight my way to first place or fight my way to get it done. But accomplishing something. Because I was in the streets my whole life. I just got out the streets, you know what I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, bro. I was in the streets my whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm doing something, I'm proud. If my content ain't nowhere, for all the haters and the trolls, if it don't even make it nowhere, guess what? I talk to a lot of niggas from my city. It's gonna be something in my city. I want my shit to go global. I want my shit to go viral. I want my shit to go beyond this world, bro. Who wouldn't? But at the end of the day, man, hey, I'm a legend where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I'm a legend where I come from. You know, you gotta be grateful for what God give you. You get what I'm saying? But I know it's gonna get bigger. And the reason why I big up keeping it a G, because when I first met bro gave me advice. I gave him my advice. You know what I mean? I told him, bro, you should go live more. And I go live more. Nigga, that shit you talking, man, it can't be uploaded. That's too long. Put that shit out there as soon as it come to your brain. But guess what? Because another dude told me that, bro, I was doing an interview and couldn't get the equipment hooked up and was trying to learn how to do this and that. And the little kid, a younger guy, was like, yo, why y'all just don't do YouTube live so niggas won't get over y'all for editing and shit? Yo, you shit called Raw Dope, so just put the shit out raw. And that's what I did, bro. And that guy and that kid, I never forget who he was. Like, Kanye was on Drink Champs. Where Beans at? Looking for that guy, bro. So anybody that's in this business, I could give them game. I give them the same game, bro. And people be like, yo, why you telling that? You ain't already blow up. Yo, what if I die today tomorrow, bro? And I could pass that word on to somebody that could be successful and help their family about. My grandmother always taught me, man, it's better to give than receive, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with our community, bro. Even wrong with the content community. It's better to give than receive, bro. Yo, the white people, these foreigners is getting this money who run these big platforms, bro. YouTube is getting trillions of dollars off of us. Why the fuck you give a nigga the code to break the Da Vinci Code and you can save, I can save my son life, my daughter life, my mother life, my brother life, my sister life, my homie's life, bro. You know what I mean? A piece of information, bro. We don't get around because of the money we got. You can have all the money in the world and not know shit, bro, and the money ain't gonna work for you, bro. Survival is off of information, and stop believing that shit. The game is sold and not told. Shit, if a nigga ain't tell you the motherfucking game, then nobody wouldn't have no game. We come from poorness. We come from the bottom. We come off of boats and shit. So if a motherfucker just charge us for game, we will never get it. We never get it, bro. We never get it and don't get it. You have to pay for games sometimes, but goddamn, important game is free because it's all in the fucking book. It's all in the fucking book, bro. Dudes gotta just stop big. Before the dudes get 100,000 on YouTube or get 10K on YouTube and you think you was shit. Nigga, that nigga Joe Rogan got 100 million for 5 years. Ain't no black YouTuber break that barrier yet. I gives it away, bro. Stop hating, bro. I just feel like, and this is another thing that I'm gonna address on this, yo. A lot of content creators in my city took out of my book and created. And ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what leaders do. But what hurt me the most is that a white boy from Philadelphia that's here creating content in Baltimore pulled me up at the Boosie show on Friday and said, yo, Ralo podcast. Like, bro, I've been wanting to meet you, bro. I follow you and shit, bro. I think I hit you a couple times. I just want to tell you that I built my platform because of you. Because what I seen you do, I'm a big fan, and we built our platform watching you. You gave us the motivation and the heart to do it. I said, dang. I said, man, I appreciate that. All I can say is, bro, you want to do some content, bro. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm from the hood. But, bro, you want to do some content, bro? Take my information. We can work. Like, dang, bro. That man humbled himself to let me know, bro. I don't know him from Adam and Eve, nigga. I ain't make $1 million off this shit, bro. I done kicked out more money for this shit, creating content than I received. I make money off the shit, but not like that. Not enough to quit my fucking day job. Not enough to sleep at 10 o'clock in the morning. I ain't make it like that. But that shit means something to me because it's like somebody appreciate what I'm doing, so I could never stop. I could never stop doing what I'm doing, regardless of regardless of what I get from this shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna get something out of this. You feel me? I'm gonna get something out of this, bro. And I think the most important thing that I got with the few thousand people that I got, bro, they know about the city, they know about the music, they know about what's going on, bro. And I think people really appreciate my content, bro. I got 18 people in there. I appreciate it. Yo, my algorithm was down. I was having 7 to 8 people, but that don't stop me from putting out videos, bro. Cause I go look on my man shit and seen 100 motherfucking people, 130 people in this chat. Nigga, that just make me get up and get on my computer. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's free game. That's free game, bro. It ain't no, you can just go watch this shit. You ain't gotta be a member to watch this shit. That's free game. Motivating me, bro. If I don't know something and think I can make a video off of watching, you know, the bros video, I am. That's what we do. That's what the AMP do. That's what Kyle Sinat do. People don't like Kyle Sinat. They whole little crew scream on the same level. That whole AMP crew scream on the same level, bro. In one house getting money, jumping on each other's shit. Big boy deals, bro. Teamwork make the dream work, but that's just hard for some people to do. That's just hard for some people to do. That's just hard for some people to do. And the longer you think you can do it yourself, sometimes you got to step up the plate and carry the load yourself. But it's hard to just make it yourself, bro. It's just hard to make it yourself, man. So I'm like, yo, if you appreciate this content, you appreciate this vlog, man, please subscribe to the channel. Please share this video. Please hit that notification button. Please hit that subscribe button. Please drop a like, leave a comment. When we do these live videos, they don't post our comments up there. You get what I'm saying? But I'm jumping back on for the Thursday show. Probably cover the Raven joint. Start a bunch of trouble with all my boys in Baltimore. All the Raven dudes in Baltimore. We'll just get the yacking. But yo, once again, man, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man. He died at the age of 34, man. We hate to see Ralo and Boosie free, man. That's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be in the streets, bro, and choose to work with the police department, then come home and just act like it's everything, bro. And you can't call a man a rat if you don't have facts on the man, bro. You get what I'm saying? If a nigga your man, you should talk to him behind closed doors. The man business and street business should be handled behind closed doors, bro. You know what I mean? Just remember that, yo, everything ain't for the internet, because the internet is the #1 cause of the death. Look at it. Look at it. Look at Dude. Look at Foley. Look at that girl on the stand telling in that Foley case, bro. This shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke out here, bro. It's not a joke out here, bro. It's not a joke out here. And support the channels, bro. That's 100, bro. If y'all niggas subscribing to, this is what I say. If you subscribing to all these channels, I'm quite sure I subscribe to a bunch of channels because you like the content or you like the messy content. Why not subscribe to my channel? I ain't did nothing messy. I ain't talking no shit. But again, man, no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast.